Wagwan everybody, karibu kwa show man. So this is MulaTvStudios. So I want us to speak up. I want to speak up my mind. Yeah, so I've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, and here I am today trying to grind and make something out of this. So this is me and this is us. So it's not very visible. It's not very visible. Very visible, but you can see unazaona. Yeah. So I wanna talk about the challenges zinapitia kujaribu kufungua hii channel. Yeah. So one of the challenges, I'll be very brief. So one of the things I've found difficult trying to create this channel, not this channel, but coming up with this stream. So you find like there's so many times you try to post so many videos manze, but unapatanga haiwa kuna shindo. What am I not doing right? Bro, si wewe. Yeah, time yako haijafika. But don't give up. Keep grinding. Unajua no dream inaanzanga from shining. Okay, kuna wenye unapatanga yes wamesha creatiwa awe, but some of us just we have to enter there, go deep and start being ourselves. Okay, so there's this story I want to give you about how I was conned some time back ago. So yeah, I've been wise all along. I've had my flaws. Yeah, USHAIKONIWA, my guys. And the worst part about it is that it wasn't my money. It was someone else's money. Someone I had promised to pay back after nimefanya nini, nimepata kazi, when I start earning. But unfortunately, fortunate is not a word for it. Pesa ilienda. So msee ametoa pesa, like amenichota pesa ya kwanza. As bado sijashuku, like I'm still giving him more money. Until at some point like what the fuck, hadi nikaamua sasa let me go personally niulizie. Yeah. So like my intuition just told me, yo, just go ask. Nikaenda that supermarket, nikauliza, are you guys offering a job? And that security lady, alikuwa lady, akaniambia, yo, no, not right now, but whenever we do that, tunatumanga watu Juja. So I'm like, okay. So nimetoa do, zilikuwa do za medical check up. Nimetoa do, hadi sijakuwa checked. So alafu nimeenda supermarket sasa. Sapo alikuwa anataka saa nitoe pesa zingine extra za kupata, sijui alikuwa anasema form fulani. So like sinishatoa do za kwanza, and it was not little money, bro. Sita mention, but at that point haikuwa pesa I had. So nikakaa chini nikareason, niende niulizie, nikaambia, yo, you're not offering a job, and whenever we offer jobs tunaendanga kwa nini, nakuanga na HQ kuchuja. So that's why we send people who want to apply, they go with their documents huko, the interview inafanyianga huko. So I'm like, I've just been conned. So nikablock msee. Kama niende nyumbani, siku was so devastated. Like, how in the world I have nothing, but unakuja unachukua the little I have. So me, I don't want to address that actually. What I'm trying to say here is that unapatanga the dreams you're trying to chase, trying to make it, you will face so many different things in life. Like, ni mtoto mjinga, sisemi that in a bad way, but if maybe you are, Jodo, you have to undergo some things like that. Money withdrawn from you and everything. Just sometimes try to reason, try to ask for advice from people who are experienced. Okay? Usikuwe wale watu wa una rush tu kwa kitu. Unaona tu immediately. Hii kitu napata. Nitafanya hivi, I'm sure itaingiana. You never know utablanda wapi. So many successful people actually kuanga na advisors. Watu wanasikizanga. Even if those advisors maybe sometimes hawajui, at least they look for advice. Go do your research. Hakuna mtu anakuumiza kwenda kufanya research yako. You feel me? Like, do your thing, bro. Don't give up in life. Giving up is the least thing you could do. But sisemi again ati itafika pale you not give up. You will feel like it. You will feel like I'm tired of this life. I'm tired of everything. Everything I want is not working. It's not working because it's not time. If you understand what I mean. Chill out, bana. Try your best. Always give in that fighting spirit. Put it in work. Man, nobody is perfect. We'll just keep that in here. No one is perfect. No one will ever be perfect. Because God did not create perfect human beings. Otherwise, we'll be struggling to be other gods. Come on. No one is perfect. If you were perfect, trust me, we will have created a way not to die. We will have been beings that live forever, for eternity. And you know what that means? That means that God will not be able to judge you. I'm not saying he has no ability. Lakini mambo ya Mungu ni deep. And never ever want to mock God, because wizani na wrath yake, the wrath of God is too harsh for you to handle. So let's live as us, bana. Grind, push it, put it all in, all the effort you can, bana. Na mi sisemi hivi with a heavy heart, I'm smiling. Sioneka nimeka serious, ni sura ya kazi. So me, like, I really wanted to become, when I was growing up, I wanted to become a doctor, a neurosurgeon actually. So things changed along the way. Actually, time to figure Form 4, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3. I still wanted to become that, but I don't know. Life happened. And I found myself pursuing civil engineering. So your engineer is here at your service. Kama kuna mtu anahitaji engineering person, I'm the right guy for you. So don't give up. Grinding, put in all the work. Funny, crazy, but nobody was born perfect, if you understand what I mean. So mi ningependa tu someday nikuwe nafanya hadi mapromo bana. But you tell me nakam. Say what I have to do and what you have to do is don't give up. This life is like fucked up in a way. sorry for the cursing word, but I think I have to use it for you to understand. It's in a way that you just have to do it. Hakuna mtu mwenye alikuwa hapa kukupigania, because one thing you should know, one thing you should keep this in mind. Yeah, MulaTvStudios members, one thing you should know in life: everyone is alone. Every man for himself, God for us all. Always keep that in your heart, mind, heart. So, you know, fall in love now. Have space for that quote. Every man for himself, God for us all. Mimi nitang'ang'ana nikupigania, alafu mimi nani atanipigania? If you understand me. I'm not saying do not look out for your people, for your friends. You have to, because you need those friends too. But again, you have not to forget yourself. You should always remember that you exist. You need yourself first of all, because as long as you don't have yourself, as long as you've not helped yourself, as long as you don't love yourself, as long as you don't do all these things for yourself, you cannot do them for others. That's one thing you should keep in mind. Okay? So, apparently, I really want to grind it, and I know I'll make it. Yeah, I have faith. Do you have faith? I want us to go through this journey together. So I've started from zero. The next time, or someday, we'll be having so many big cameras, so many big lightings. You feel me? I have faith. Do you have faith? The Bible is another key thing. If you believe in God, if you believe the Bible is not a storybook, because some people just believe that the Bible is a storybook. They read it as a storybook, but they know God exists, but nothing has been able to prove to them that God does exist. And I'm not believing them, but I will tell you this one thing. According to me, God does exist. He's there. So this battle you cannot fight it alone. And even if you don't believe in God, I know you believe in a being that exists, that is out of this world, that is greater than all. Because one thing about nature cannot control itself. There must be a higher being. There has always been a higher being. Because one thing, it's like the laws are created so that people will follow, not so that people will break. But mnaelewa, sheria ilitengenezwa ndio watu wafuate, but si kila mtu anafuata. You feel me? Unapatanga tu sometime you've broken this rule, that rule, this rule, you've sinned and everything. But that's why the law is there. Because trust me, if there was no law, then there would be nothing like a crime. Because there is no law. So I'm doing anything, however, whenever I want. Because there is no law, there's nothing governing me, nothing stopping me. So if I do that, you understand what I mean? Yeah, like life is one thing that you should have a lot of lessons about. And I've not made it in life actually. I'm just a young person that has started living. Yeah, started looking at understanding the world. But one thing you should understand, okay, not one thing, I've said a lot of one things, mtanisamehe kwa hiyo. But I'm trying to make you understand where I'm coming from and where I'm directing you to, so that we can be on the same, yeah, tufuate njia moja. Usiende hivi, uende hivi. Nataka kurudisha nyuma hivi, tufuate main road. So, yeah, so understanding life is something very important. Because as long as nika tukiwa tunapiga story pale, tunabanja, tunapiga riba. Yo, mi story napiga kau kufuata from the beginning. Yeah. Kuna points fulani utaelewa vizuri. Pakurudi mwanzo ni kama movie za series. Achana movie za DJ Afro. Watoto wa DJ Afro. Tulieni, tuongee na wengine. Nimeishi kupenda DJ Afro actually. But after nimemaliza high school, after nimejoin high school, hivi kuna vile nilianza kutopenda DJ Afro. Okay, si kutompenda but kutaka kuwatch movie bila explanation yake. Yeah. So unapatanga unataka kuwatch hiyo movie sasa wewe peke yako, you understand it you yourself. Okay, so you start from the beginning because usijua DJ Afro aliona movie. Yeah, so as I was saying, unapatanga like you want to feel it. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about hii sasa ni PG. So what I'm about to say. So unapata like that sensation you get while doing that thing you do. Yeah. Okay, acha nisitumie mfano. It's not good. I don't love it. But kuna vitu nyingi sana unatakanga ufeel it from the word go, from the beginning. Kuna vitu hatuwezi ansia katikati. Ati tumeingia tu hivi session tushaanza mambo ingine. Mimi kama unanielewa. Yeah, so that's something we call life. Life is lovely, amazing, but not every time everything is going to work out as you plan. You know, sometimes you just have to be patient. Be patient and be patient. Hakuna shortcut. Hakutai kuwa na shortcut. And if there is a shortcut, trust me, things don't end well. They do not end well. Well, maybe you umepitia shortcut, you made it. But trust me, acha nisitumie mfano nataka kutumia because it's too common. And right now it's not an era to kuambia watu washazoea kusikia. Right now the people we're dealing with ni watu wenye they want to feel it. Kani kudedi acha dedi. Mpata like they won't listen to you. Because tell me why adiwe jeke kwa situation kaya yao. Jifanye tu ufala. Sawa, jeke kwa situation kaya yao. Tell me why I am suffering and there is a shortcut I can use to make it in life. I mean, it means I'm able. But why am I not using that shortcut to make it? But one thing you should remember while doing that is that consequences do not come before, they come after. So when you'll be suffering from the consequences, sisi sasa ndio tutakuwa tumekufikia. Now you, because you wanted to go, yeah, now you'll go the same way you went up, the same way you will come down. Okay? And since us we used stairs, first will slide you, now you will slide down. Okay? While us will continue walking through the stairs. Yes, we're getting tired because those are the consequences. Tunaenda nazo, tunapanda na hizo consequences. You face them after you've made it. So tell me, who has the higher chances ya kukaa pale juu sana? Me or you? Of course it's me. Because okay, acha tuachie hapo. Let's stop it from there. But facts be told, yeah, truth be told, the truth hurts. The truth hurts, but it doesn't mean you should stop talking about the truth, because you better tell me you don't love me than I suffer later because you keeping quiet. Come on, me actually make us kupendi na kuambia tu safio fanya hivi, wewe penda tu mtu mwingine. It's the easiest way. I mean, you better suffer with the truth than suffer living in a lie. There's so many people wanajipata kwa marriages ambazo zilikuwa based on lies. Come on, no one loves to be deceived. Hadi shetani mwenyewe apende kudanganywa, and he's the greatest deceiver. But hadi apende kudanganywa, because one thing, lying is disgusting. Lying is disgusting, and here I won't side with any gender on lies because some people say we are more liars than women, but I don't know. I'm not a woman, but I am a man. Nitatetea gender yangu niseme we don't lie. Yeah, we don't. Okay, maybe we do, but acha tusiongelele hizo, nisikasirishe kamati. Kamati yangu nisikasirishe kamati, but you think what you want to think, because as long as who know what nisiongee hivyo. Social media is a good and a bad place too. I may speak out my mind and people think that I'm naingililia mtu. Now by that statement tayari shasemekana nataka kuingilia mtu, so Mr. ongea sana. Acha tumalizie hapo kipindi chetu, and I want you to have a nice week. Yeah, nimeongea sana. I hope kwa hayo machache you understood a thing or two. Yeah, so I will not call myself doctor or anything, but unaona hapo kwa comment section hapo chini. Yeah, kwanza subscribe, like, share with people. Yeah, we are grinding. We're going to make it. Trust the process. Trust me. This is where you'll find. Yeah, you'll find what we're going to make it. Yeah, that's what I'll leave you with. That is the motto. We are going to make it. MulaTvStudios. We are going to make it. That is the motto of our show. Okay? We are going to make it. Have a nice week. And as we continue getting more subscribers, more likes, yeah, we'll continue opening more doors and getting to know more things and getting more of these episodes. I love you a lot, my people. I had this dream of starting a show, and this is the way I've started it. Yeah, so this is the way we are going to go. So see you when you see me. That's the easiest way to say it. Yeah, so ukiona nimeshika hapa, acha nisiseme zaidi hapo. Nawapenda tu sana, and yeah, keep that in your heart and mind and soul and veins and everywhere. Yeah, I love you because you're lovable. Have a nice week. Bye bye. Yup. Nini? Hana. Sema nini hapo? Yeah.